Hi, YouTubers. This is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and I am sending you guys a small live stream on how to visualize receiving or getting large amounts of money and to get it very fast. Now, I've used this plenty of times, in fact, a lot of times, and it worked for me. But the main thing I want to tell you guys today is whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, even if you're using what I'm saying today or if you're doing something else, the main thing is not to look for your money, not to look over your shoulders every minute or figure out or dictate to the universe how it will come to you. It will not work, you guys. Once you start doing that, you're doing it as if you do not believe the universe is going to give you what you want, or you're being taking control and doing the job for the universe. And we all know that we cannot do that. So I want you guys to stay with me on this live stream. It's very short. I want to get in, get out, but actually send you guys something to help you along your way. If you're new to this channel, this is the Law of Attraction Metaphysical Life Coaching channel that brings you information that you can use immediately, very easily, and put it into action. So don't forget, you guys, to like, subscribe, and tap that bell if you guys want me to bring you guys some more information. Now, thank you for signing on, and let's get to it. Now, what I want to speak to you guys about is how to visualize getting money, receiving money. And that is very important. A lot of people may say it's not important, but that's how we live. That's how we pay our bills. That's how we survive, go to college and everything else. So every one of us need money, some type of money to make it in this society. Now, one thing now I can tell you guys to do that I do plenty of times is visualizing yourself receiving a check in mail. Yes. So how would you go about that? First, I would like to let you guys know any type of visualization exercises you're doing, I'm asking you to do it while you're alone, while you're at peace, and while you have at least 5 minutes to do it. Visualization only takes a minute, may take a minute, and if you really get into it, no more than 2. I always ask people, do not spend too much time on your visualization because then it becomes daydreaming. Then it becomes an opportunity of you to bring in negative things, negative thoughts, negative feelings, and we don't want that. We want to start off our visualization within a minute, minute and a half, be done with it. Get up, go about your day, be happy, and keep that vibration up. Now, when it comes down to visualizing you getting money in the mail, I want you to actually see yourself being beautiful. See yourself however you want to see yourself in the morning or in the afternoon when your mail comes. Believe me, you have to make it as real as possible. You know what time your mail comes. You know what you do or how you look when you get your mail. I then want you to become that person. And I want you to visualize yourself going to your mailbox. Either it's attached to your house, it's in front of your house, or you live in an apartment and you have to walk somewhere to get to the mailbox. I want you to visualize seeing as if it was you, as if it was actually real. I want you to visualize yourself walking to your mailbox, taking your key or whatever, opening it up, and grabbing your mail out of there. I want you to see a piece of mail that is kind of different from your usual mail that you get all the time. And I want you to say, what is this? Now, you can either go back in the house or you can look at this curious piece of mail right then and there at the mailbox. I want you to use your finger and open it up, pull it out, and I want you to see a check. Listen, I want you to see a check, and I want you to see a check that is big, but a check that is believable. Listen, manifestation works when you believe that it was true. So I'm not telling you to visualize $1 million check if you know you're not going to get $1 million check. You might want to deal with $1,000 or $500 or $2,000 or $10,000, whatever is real to you. Like I said, I'm in the medical field. So I would probably look at a check being a little higher, maybe 20,000 or 40,000. That's all based up to you. 50,000. Whatever it is you feel comfortable with that you believe, I want you to picture that check being that amount. Again, do not over exaggerate for yourself because you are doing nothing but hurting yourself. You can start off small and then work your way up to something big. Okay? The thing is getting that confidence, knowing that you can actually manifest higher numbers of money. So now you see that check. What would you do at that moment if this was real? Okay. Would you jump up? Would you say yes? Would you run into the house and call your family member or tell your family member in the house? I want you to treat this manifestation as if it was real. Again, we're not spending no more than 1 minute or a minute and a half doing this. I want you to enjoy the feeling, feel the excitement, and love it. Now, another thing that I would like to tell you guys when you do your visualizations, when you're walking, I want you to feel yourself walking. Feel the concrete, feel the grass. I don't know what you're walking on to get to your mailbox. I then want you to feel yourself taking your key, putting your key in the mailbox, or taking your hand and pulling the mailbox open. Whatever it is that you need to do to make this right, I need you to put all your senses in. If you have a neighborhood that is very noisy, I want you to hear that noise. I want you to make it as real as possible. If the dog goes with you every single day to the mailbox to have a quick walk, that's what I want you to do. Whatever it is to make this real, that's what I need you to do to actually make this manifestation something in your reality. Now we can talk about a different type of visualization. Let's talk about, because this is 2021, we're in the 2000s, okay? Now, maybe you didn't receive a check and maybe something went directly into your bank account. I want you to see yourself either going to your bank or actually sitting at your home looking through your account. So maybe you got up in the morning, you got dressed to go to work, and you just thought about going to check your computer. Now, I want you to sit down at your computer again. Feel yourself turning the computer on. Feel yourself typing in what the code, your passcode or whatever it is. I want you to even feel yourself drinking some coffee while you're looking, whatever you normally do during the day. Then I want you to go into your bank account and look at the screen. Now, remember, this is first person. So I want you to actually see the screen as if it was real at that moment. And I want you to see your bank account. And I want you to notice a large amount of money that was just deposited into your account. Again, keep it realistic. You can work your way up later. The whole thing is gaining that confidence that you know you can do it. As you put that money in there, as you see that money in there, it could be 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 20,000, whatever it is based on your current lifestyle. Whatever is believable to you, I want you to see that money in there. Now, once you see that money in there, I want you to feel joy, excitement. Again, do whatever you would do if you noticed this money was in your account. Would you call your mother? Would you wake your husband up? Would you get your kids up and all of you jump in the car and go to McDonald's or go to the beach or whatever? What would you do if you seen all this money in the bank? Okay? That's what I want you to do. That's how you make this real. Again, you need to put all senses in it. If you're drinking coffee while you're looking in your bank account, and this is what you do all the time, that's what I want you to do. I want you to taste that coffee while you're going into your account, looking at your money or checking to see what's going on in your account. Now, another thing that I can tell you that I use all the time that works very well, I will visualize myself going to deposit a large amount of money in the bank. Now, just like we receive that check in the mail, I then always sometimes visualize myself automatically having a check of a large amount, 10,000, 20,000, 5,000, 2,000, having that check in my hand, feeling ecstatic, feeling happy, and feeling like the sun is just shining on me, just feeling beautiful for the day. Getting out of my car, I could feel myself driving, feeling the steering wheel. I see myself actually grabbing my bag, going into the bank, pushing the door open, and going in, endorsing the back of the check, going to the counter with a $10,000 or $20,000 check, $5,000, $3,000, handing it to the teller. Now, make it as real as possible. Is it a physical teller? Is the teller behind a window? This is a new age now. You don't see tellers anymore. A lot of times the tellers are behind a glass wall and you're looking at them through a video. Whatever it is that makes it as real as possible to you, that's what I want you to do. Put that check in the sleeve, put it in the thing, hit the button, and allow it to go over to the other side. Whatever it is to make it real. Now, you can visualize that person depositing that check in your account because, it takes time to clear. So they might deposit that check in your account and give you a receipt. So now they send you back the receipt. You open up the sleeve, you look at the receipt, and it's a receipt that you just deposited $5,000, $10,000, $2,000 in the bank account. I want you to say thank you to the teller, thank you to the universe, walk out feeling happy. This is what you would do if you just got $5,000, $10,000, $2,000, $3,000 in the mail. Listen, people, manifesting money is no different than manifesting bad luck, good luck, a new job. It's nothing. There's nothing different when it comes to manifestation. The main thing is that you have to believe that you can get this. You have to believe that this is possible. That's why I tell you to deal with numbers that is believable. The 1,000, the 2,000, the 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. If you're a banker, if you're a lawyer, and you're used to having large amounts of money, visualize $50,000 coming to you. But whatever it is that is believable for you, that's what I want you to start with. And believe me, once you do this, once you get the hold of it, you will then be able to do this with larger amounts. Okay. So this was a quick video. I just wanted to reach out to you guys to let you guys know that there is a correct way of visualizing, that you can actually visualize getting money, receiving money, and you can actually do it and do it fast. I did this before. I manifest $22,000 out of the blue. I got money since then. 14,000, last year, no, the year before it was 14,000. Last year, I got some money. So the thing is that the money comes in and it comes in bigger. I just got some money recently, okay, that I'm going to use to advance myself in what I have to do. Okay. But money still comes in and it comes in unexpectedly. Another thing, whatever you're doing when it comes down to manifesting or visualizing money, always keep it happy. Always keep yourself happy. Never look at money as just being there, because we don't want to manifest money in a negative way. I'm not saying you're the cause of something happening negative, but something negative can actually come to you because you were manifesting, and you can actually get the benefits of something happening to someone else. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that you caused it. It just meant that you attracted their abundance to come to you. Okay, so I want to answer some quick questions, not questions, but comments. Thank you. I needed this. I finally caught this live. Blessings to you. Peace and blessings. Thank you for money visual casting. Thank you. You're welcome. You are truly inspiration. Blessings to you. Great information. Thank you for sharing. Grand Rising. Blessings to all of you guys. Listen, again, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. You guys can follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can get all the blogs that I post on the law of attraction, metaphysics, angels, crystals, whatever it is. You can also go there and receive one-on-one coaching from me for whatever issues you have in your life. I also do Torah readings. So these are all the things that you can do. I also have an online store, a crystal metaphysical shop that sells crystals and candles and sage and oils. Anything for your spiritual needs. You see me back there. I have my candles. I have my crystals. Listen, incense, whatever it is, I love to do. This is my thing. This is what I believe in. Go to my store again at store.myworldofmetaphysics.com. You can also go to the main site and get there from there. But I just want to send blessings to all of you guys. Good morning, everybody. We got somebody on here from Canada. Again, people, blessings to you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for following. And I have to leave. Namaste.